Good evening, Internet. I don't know why I hit record as I was about to say another sentence out loud. We are here and somewhat drunk and going to answer questions sent to us by you, the Internet. So, yeah, do you want to start with your questions or with mine?
Guess we can go either, or we can go back and forth.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Questions.
My inbox. Okay. So yeah, we'll do some questions from dual personalities to start with.
I just realized I never sent him the thing that I meant to send him about my character's sister. Sorry about that.
That's important. I'll make sure he gets on that.
Not while I'm drunk, hopefully.
Not while you're drunk. I don't know. It might be more entertaining that way.
I mean, it's probably the only way to get it to him before. Anyway, question. Go ahead. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay. What's your favorite comfort food?
My favorite comfort food is mashed potatoes. Is the first thing that comes to mind, because mashed potatoes are comforting, and there is so many fucking things you can add to mashed potatoes that make them delicious. I want mashed potatoes now. Fuck. Well, damn you.
We need to have dinner. We have some mashed potato flakes in the cupboard.
Mashed potato flakes aren't real. Like mashed potatoes are comfort food. Mashed potato flakes are good, but not as good. What is your comfort food?
What is my favorite comfort food? Could be sushi.
Sushi is good also.
Sushi, yeah. Like sometimes when I just want some sushi and it makes me happy. Specifically tuna. Because of, or like nice warm soup.
Soup is always good. What's your favorite soup?
I don't know. I like so
many. What is a soup that you really love? What is a soup you find comforting?
The Wisconsin cheddar one.
Cauliflower cheddar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one is delicious. Okay. What?
Next question.
No. Okay, if you could set your own schedule without negative impact to your sleep and be wait.
Is this a question that's too complicated to ask drunk people?
No, I just can't read.
Is it?
No. I smell pot.
Yeah, I do. Our neighbors are smoking pot.
Okay. If you could set your own schedule without negative impact, when would you sleep and be awake?
If I could set my own schedule without negative impact, I feel that circumstances have demonstrated I should not set my own schedule. But my own schedule from sleeping from 4 a.m. to noon is good.
I mean, that is basically what you do.
So. Yeah, I know. That is nice. So, what about you? When would you set your own schedule?
I would like to sleep from 2 to 10.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I think you would be good at a 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. schedule.
Yeah, I don't really like going to work before 10 a.m. either. So
Yeah, it is.
But that is not how my job works at the moment. I don't know.
Because capitalism. Next question.
Okay. What's your favorite music for gaming or thinking about your characters?
There's not a favorite music I have for thinking about my characters because different characters have different playlists.
Yeah. Definitely gotta have a playlist.
Yeah, like that's one of the things that I picked up from the Barovia group and has served me fairly well. Coming up with playlists. Yeah, it's a good way to get into the mindset of your character. It's a good way to find new music.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
So I don't have an answer to that. Sorry.
No, I think that's a solid answer. I don't know. I feel kind of the same. I mean, I feel like having music for gaming can be like nice too. Like
I feel like
but you gotta find the right music to go with the game. I mean, like you can't just pick high fantasy music for every game. You can't just put Lord of the Rings over any D&D session.
and I mean, like, I feel like the problem, like, if you're going to do music for a gaming session, you need to balance out that issue of how well does it fit the setting versus how obtrusive it is. You don't want it to be overwhelming you don't want it to be imposing itself in the minds of the players as they're focused
Right.
on the game. And I also feel like some games fit music better than others.
Yeah.
Like Swashbuckling or 7th Sea,
Yeah.
excellent for music. But other games not necessarily.
Okay. Last question from Dual Personality. What's your favorite aspect of your current characters?
My favorite aspect of my current character.
Yeah, I think we need to limit this to one aspect of just a couple of characters. It doesn't need to be all your current characters.
I mean, I only have like 3 current characters.
Oh, okay. I think I have more.
Oh, I mean, because I've got Francis, my artificer, who
What's your favorite aspect of Francis?
my favorite aspect of Francis is that Francis is the group dad. And that is really great because just like I didn't plan that necessarily, but just the way that he interacts with the other characters and some of the other NPCs is really great, and I really enjoy how, even though I didn't necessarily base him on being like a very interpersonal character, I'm realizing I have 4 characters at least now. But he is a character who I really enjoy his relationships with other people. I think that's fun.
So Francis?
Cyprianus has no common sense. And I think that is one of my favorite aspects of him as a character.
Okay. Who's next?
Caradoc is just a sarcastic fuck.
It's true.
I came to the realization a while ago that he is like Nate Ford plus Samuel Vimes, like minus moral concerns. And I really enjoy that. Like, he is a manipulative fuck who really cares way more about his city than he should. And I enjoy that. So
okay, and what was you said you had 4?
I'm not gonna go into Lucian right now.
Oh, okay, are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, but I love Lucian.
What about you?
All right, fine. Okay, so we'll start with Ariona.
Ariona.
Excuse me, who is in the same game as Caradoc.
Yes.
What do I really love about one of my favorite aspects about Ariona is that most people in the game don't know much about her.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought that it might be that she's a snarky bitch.
That too, she's a snarky bitch.
So second favorite aspect.
Yeah. Okay, so Laura Dove.
Laura Dove.
Who is my rogue. She's a rogue businesswoman. She's trying to. My favorite aspect about her is that she's trying to build the alcohol empire. She wants to be the Jeff Bezos of alcohol in this world, except not as horrible as
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. Yeah, except not as horrible as him.
Not as horrible.
No. And what other character do I have?
You have Lady Grey.
Oh, Lady Grey. Lady Grey is interesting. I mean, really, their name is Grey. They just currently go by Lady Grey right now because they are a woman, but they are a changeling. I think my favorite aspect of her might be the kind of randomness of some of the things that happen with her in that campaign.
That campaign is incredibly random, and that's a campaign I don't play in, but I'm the DM for, and I love every one of those stupid chaotic bastards.
Yeah.
Like even the lawful ones are chaotic bastards. Like honestly, the only lawful one is Weller, the Warforged cleric, and other than that, the entire thing is
Yeah. But Lady
super
Grey somehow manages to like pull off the weird shit. We all managed to pull off the weird the shit, yeah.
The group does such weird things, and as a DM, I am delighted by it the entire thing.
Let me tell you, when Lady Grey decides to pretend to be the succubus, the incubus, she shapeshifts herself into the incubus, the evil incubus, stands in the middle of the road and is like, halt!
I am you from the future.
I have a prophecy to try and stop them from human sacrifice. Yeah. Kind of worked.
Fantastic.
It kind of worked.
It kind of worked, yeah.
He became my friend.
Sort of. Yeah, do you want to stop here? That's like 10, 11 minutes.
That's good. That's a good first one, and that's all of the ones from Mark, so.
All right, we will be back later with some more questions and answers, because that's how questions work.
Yeah.